What's up? What's up? What's going on with y'all? Thank you for tapping with me again today. And if you're new to the channel, my name is Cleveland. So welcome to the Fish Corner, everybody. If you're new to the channel, do a couple things for me before this video gets started. Hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. 1 is going to support the channel. 2 is going to let you know whenever I upload. And 3, like this video. Give it a big thumbs up for me one time. Now let's get into the video. So we are going to do something that wasn't planned. But everything happened for a reason, right? So I was cleaning my 75-gallon flower horn tank. That is Drax down there. We're not talking about him, but I was cleaning his tank. Had a situation. Is the filter going? Nope, I got to get that filter going. Had a situation with my drain line that disrupted the flow of everything. So when that happened, I had to fix that drain line. In order to fix the drain line, I had to disconnect my FX6 filter off of the 240. So I was like, damn, okay. I think right now is the best time to do a cleaning on it since I got to disconnect it anyway. So it's been months. It's been months since I've cleaned my FX6 filter. But I don't know what it's going to look like on the inside. So I thought, hey, let's look at it together. Let's take a look. Let's see what's going on in there, right? So let's go ahead and take a look at the 240. I want to show y'all how this tank look. I mean, it's looking pristine as always, crystal clear. The only thing is that fuzz is growing on top of the driftwood. I need to do something about that. If I had a pleco, that would be done. But I need a big pleco because, you know, these fish in here, they're kind of like aggressive. You know, they're a little predatory. So I need to make sure that I could get a nice armored pleco to go in there. One of the ones that I don't like, the ones that looks kind of, you know, just dark, one color dark. You know what I mean? They look like they have armor on their body. I typically like the spotted high fin plecos, but I know that I need something big. For some reason, they always get dropped back off at the pet store. So I'm sure I could pick one up. Maybe I could pick up 2 because I need another one for another aquarium. But that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at this 240-gallon aquarium. I hope that you enjoy this tank as much as I do. Live vicariously through me, right? So I know I live vicariously through some of the people I watch. So let's take a look at the 240, take a look at the inhabitants, take a look at the filtration that is on there. I have an aquaponics little DIY butter tank sump that's for growing pothos, and you can kind of actually see the pothos growing behind me. I mean, they're growing all up to the ceiling and hanging and moving around and doing what they do. So let's take a look. All right, y'all, so we have the 240-gallon freshwater aquarium. This is home to a bunch of Central American cichlids. I also have in here this is a tire track eel. Also have in here a tire track eel, but it's actually a loach. In case y'all don't know, it's part of the loach family. But nonetheless, it is a tire track eel sticking its head out of the driftwood. We have in here our Starry Night Madagascar cichlid. We have in here our Zebrina pike, purchased him from Predatory Fins. He's doing good. Right there, we have one of the 2 red dovi. We have up top our golden giant gourami. Back there we have our jaguar cichlid. Right here we have our red tiger motoguins. And over here we have the larger red dovi. And there's all of that fuzz I was talking about that's growing on the driftwood. Now I know I could pull it out and just scrape it off or brush it off, get rid of it that way. But I get tired of taking this out and doing it. I need to get a pleco and let a pleco munch on all of that. Overall, I'm very happy with this 240-gallon aquarium. I chose to go with river rocks as the substrate. Now, I think these river rocks make everything look extremely natural. It ties into the decor. The browns and grays and whites is a nice contrast to the rocks right here that is brown and tan and, you know, has highlights on it. Then we got the driftwood that's brown. You know, it really comes together. It's a real natural look, and that's what I was shooting for with this aquarium. Now, as far as additional filtration, this right here is above the tank sump. It's quite small, but it packs a punch. If you notice, all of these pothos, I need to hang this one up soon too. All of these pothos are growing like crazy. I mean, take a look. That already dropped some more. This one over here just dropped some more. So these pothos are growing insane, and this is the best way of removing the nitrates from your water. Not all of the nitrates. Let me specify that, because for some reason people always think, or I ain't gonna say people always think, but I've had people think that when I say remove the nitrates from the aquarium, I mean all of the nitrates. You'll never be able to remove all the nitrates. Don't even try. I'm not even a number reader. I don't even test my water. I go off of the personality and the way the fish are acting. You know, once I know how they're supposed to act, if they start acting a certain way, I tend to go off that, and that will determine what I need to do. Now, if there's a problem that I can't figure out, obviously I'm going to test the water, but I don't chase numbers. And as far as what I was saying about removing the nitrates from the water, yeah, plants is going to remove some of the nitrates from the water. The water change is going to remove some more of the nitrates from the water. And yes, nitrates is dangerous to your fish, 100%. So is ammonia. None of that is actually good for your fish. So if I mistakenly said that nitrates was not problematic for your fish, that was a mistake. That's not what I meant. What I meant is the full nitrogen cycle is the bacteria converting your ammonia to nitrites, from nitrites to nitrates. More than likely, if your nitrites are high, so are your nitrates. So you want to make sure that you remove those nitrates any way that you can. Plants, like I said, a great way of doing it. And then the water change is the other way that you want to do it to keep those numbers down. So just having a good water change schedule bi-weekly, depending if it's heavily stocked, it might even be weekly. Or if it's lightly stocked, it could be probably every 3 weeks or once a month. I mean, some people have very low stocked aquariums with a ton of plants, and they barely even do water changes. They just top it off. And when you top off the water, you are adding fresh water in there. So although you're not removing water for a water change, you're still providing fresh water to your aquarium, and it can be seen as some type of water change. So just understand the reason why you want to remove the nitrates, the reason why you want to have proper filtration, the reason why you want to have proper stocking. You're not overfeeding. It will help you have a healthier tank and happier, healthier fish. So let's go take a look at that filter outside. Let's see how that thing looks. Like I said, it's been some time, but you know, look at the water though, y'all. Water is absolutely sparkling. All right. So here's the FX6 filter. Like I said, this is not the video that I had planned for today. We got another one going on today, but I just thought that I'd do this with you. So it's a quick one. Let's see. Wow, look at that. Are y'all surprised? It's not even that bad. Some people would have gone longer than this. Oh, there's the muck. Still not that bad. I've seen worse. I've seen much worse. So let me pull out these baskets. Maybe I could do it one hand, who knows? Let's try. So I am going to use tank water to clean my media. So what I use inside of my FX6 filter is lava rock. I never keep the media that comes with, or only use the media that comes with these filters. It's just not enough. It's just not enough. So here's the sponges. Sponges are not that bad. But yeah, this is like months, y'all. This is like months. This is the media, some of the media that came with it. All right, let's pull this one out. Clean that media, tank water. This is like a carbon filter pad. Obviously it don't have carbon in it, but I still use it. And then here's the rest of the filter pads right there. All right. So overall, it's really not that bad. Really not that bad. Like I said, this is months worth of grime. Yeah. But like I said, everything happens for a reason. That's why I don't really get mad about certain things. You know, life will always throw you a curveball, but you still got to hit it. So let's get all of this clean. I'll put it back together, throw it on the aquarium, and then you're going to see it looking exactly the way it does now, but just knowing that the filter actually got clean. So let me go ahead and take care of this real quick. You know, I was going to do it by myself, but I thought better yet, you know, let's take it back one time. Let's do it together. So it's real nice to be able to come outside and do this. I already got my tank water right here. And we're going to just use the water hose on the actual housing. Spraying it all down, and it don't have to be perfect. All right. Let's go ahead and hit it with the shower. Get all that up out of there. All right, just like that. The housing is clean. Now I'm about to spray this down. All right, both sides, done. Just like that. It's real quick and easy. Now the sponges, same deal. Spraying the sponges down. And I actually did take out the driftwood. I said if we're going to do it, we're going to do it right. So I'm going to spray all that fuzz off. Hopefully it sprays off easy. We'll see. First I'm going to take care of these sponges. And when we fill it up, the FX6 need a minimum of 2 gallons. So the FX6 needs a minimum of 2 gallons of water to prime, to jumpstart. So just make sure you do that with tank water. You don't want to use the water hose or tap water and then risk killing all your beneficial bacteria. All right, let's see what the other side looks like. Look at that. Look at that. Clean. Just throw it right up there. When I was in the apartment, this actually took 30 minutes to clean each of these canister filters. It was so hard cleaning it inside of like a shower, you know? If you're wondering why they red, because before, a while ago, not now, because obviously I have black lava rock. I had red lava rock in there, and it kind of bled out. And it bled out and changed the color of my sponges. So now, you know, red's my favorite color. So now I got the raw ass red sponges. I take it. And I've had these sponges for years already. Like I said, no need in throwing them away. Rinse and repeat. That's all. That's all you got to do. All right. Now the last ones that I need to do. This one. And then the trays I'm going to also rinse with tap water. Gonna rinse it with this water hose. No concerns at all about doing that. It's been a minute since I've made a filter cleaning video, but you know, sometimes we gotta bring it back. You still got new people getting into the hobby. They might have questions. So here's some answers. As far as how clean do you need it, just get off the debris. You know what I mean? Just get the debris off. All right. Dump it all out, really, and redo it one at a time. So now I could just reach in there, grab just the media. Sometimes it's easy to just put the tray in there and just shake it out, right? But I didn't do that. If it was a trash can, I would have had enough room to do that. But this right here, all right, I'm going to have to figure out a faster way because I don't have time for all of this. Last one. Let's see. See what I'm saying? Just don't fit. Well, I want it done right, want to get them clean, so guess I don't have a choice. All right. So you see what it is. You see what I got to do. These are easier. Big ceramic rings. Lastly, the lava rock. And I have a sponge in there. Damn. I can't stand these filters. This should have been the... Damn. That was funny. This should have been the to hell with the filter video. This one right here. So you see what it is. I got the filter clean, media baskets done, media clean. What I got to do now is finish this up, put everything back together, put it back on the tank, and that's when you'll see me. All right, all done. As you can see, I decided to brush off this driftwood. Didn't want to wait for any plecos or anything like that. Clean this one as well. Hook back up the FX6 filter. And here everybody go. Topped it off. It's all good. Now it's clean. Matter of fact, all the aquariums in the fish room is clean now. So that's good. It's always good to have all of your aquariums clean. You know, when you have this many, it is a milestone. It's a lot of work, but as the time progresses and I do this more and more, I find different ways of making water changes and cleaning easier. So I did figure out a way to make it easier in this fish room, which will speed things up by at least 3 times. So instead of it being 6 hours, now it'll be like 2 hours to do all of the aquariums in here. And there's a bunch of aquariums in here. We got 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 aquariums in here. What you doing? Where you trying to go? Where you trying to go? Huh? But yeah, so that's about it. Look at them. Trying to find somewhere to hide. Go back to your driftwood. You could definitely go back in your driftwood now. Yeah, looking for somewhere to hide. Higher track eel. Definitely a beautiful eel. You gonna go up there or what? Do you realize it's back? This is where it was hiding at. Maybe it doesn't like it because I took it out. Oh well. All right, let's wrap this up. That about wraps it up for this video. Took a little bit longer than I expected, but nonetheless, it's all good. Needed to get done, it's done. So that's all I have for you. I hope that you learned something. Hope that you're inspired by something. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button down below. Hit that notification bell. And everyone, if you like the video, like the damn video. Peace.